Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 7 of the Aero League Racing. Excuse me, Gran Turismo League. To give us official title. Tier 5, we're here at the land of the rising sun, that is Japan. And a bit more specifically, we're here at the Fuji International Speedway, which is not one of my favourite tracks, like many on the calendar this season, but I think is watching real life racing is actually pretty good, to be honest. Uh, Formula One last raced here back in 2007. However, it has been a mainstay on the World Endurance Championship calendar, as well as several Japanese racing series as well. We are in the shadow of the infamous Mount Fuji, which has been the backdrop to many of Japanese Godzilla films over the years. And yeah, so we're going to start off as per usual with the sprint race, a 10 lap sprint. And let's go through the grid. I see there's a new driver, a fellow Dutchman of Grin. I don't believe I saw him last week. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. And I think that looks like a Ferrari he's in. Yeah, it is a Ferrari. Yarl is in the Mercedes in second place. Grew in the Peugeot in third place. Bichetti in a new livery this week. Looks like a Japanese style livery, but looks of it in the Nissan GTR 500. Young Sappi in the more up-to-date Nissan GTR. Apocalypse in the Subaru. The Birds is in the Lexus. Boyan is in the BMW. Gum is in the second Lexus. Banana's in the Honda NSX. Qualified quite high up today, actually. Lord Hands in the Mazda. Fudo in the Nissan GTR. And Krakow quite far back, unusually, in the second BMW. Inorganic in the Lamborghini. And Gaz in the second Subaru. So without further ado, we'll get this race going. I should just say it can actually, before I start, it can rain here, so hopefully it does. I don't think we've had any wet races this season, so it'd be nice to see a little bit of excitement in the course of an evening. But we shall see what happens. So let's go. That's for 5 red lights. And let's go, 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 and decent getaway, but I think Yarl might be able to head into turn 1 in first place. He's got the inside line and looks like he's had a quite good getaway himself. And yeah, there's Bichetti looking in the background there, but he's made his way up to third place, got past the Polo driver. The Nissan GT-R 500, not 500, the new Nissan GT-R, oh, a little bit of lag there, has gone wide, has lost a few positions. But that's a good start on Bichetti's already made his way up to first place. So that's a great start from fourth all the way up to first place in the space of one corner. I don't know any of the corner names here at this at Fuji International Speedway, so I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna pause it right there and see if everyone's got away cleanly. Looks like everyone has, judging by the map. People going slightly wide there, but it's all good. Some very interesting camera angles. Yeah, it looks like everyone's got a reasonable getaway, so we'll crack on. And Grin is trying to make his way back up to second. Well, he has made his way back up to second, but I've not got the best camera angles. Very late braking, very late braking. Let's see where he's ended up. Go back there. Looks like it's got a bit of contact there, but it's nothing too major. So this place is already he's already up to second, but I think he's going to lose position again. It keeps fluctuating, and he heads down there. He's way too late. Luckily, not taking out Bichetti. And he's actually trying to skip the whole chicane. I don't know if he's going to end up here. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh, bit of contact between Apocalypse and the Subaru. And he's trying to scrum as well. I'm not sure what's all going on here. I think it's all worked out. Oh, lots of contact going on here. I'm going to go back to command mount to see what's going on. It looks like everyone's okay, but a lot of contact in the midfield. And Bichetti has sprinted away. He's got a decent lead here at the end of lap 1. Yo, Abendorvis is in second place, and Bruno not too far behind in third. Young Saki's made his way up to fourth place, but that's because of people having issues there. Gums in fifth, Pumpkin in sixth, and the Birds in seventh. Green has dropped down to eighth place in all of that. Brian in ninth. Krakovay's made his way to 10th, so he's done well. And there's a good gaggle of cars at the back there. Let's see if anyone's. Vanana's dropped down from 10th to 14th. That's unfortunate for him. He's going to make way back up to 12th question mark. Yes, he's done. He's made up 2 positions there. So who's that in the background? That's I always wouldn't let me get on it. Boy, what happened to him? I'm going to go back on that. He was. Oh, and he's just gone straight on. The brakes were nowhere to be seen for some reason. Anyway, Bichetti, let's not spend too much time on him, even though because he's the leader of the race, got nobody around him. But Jarl, despite his best attempts, is not able to keep up with him at this stage. Young Sappy, let's stick on board with this sort of battle in the midfield here between the Birds and Grin. Gru has dropped back down to 8th place. I've missed that, unfortunately. And Krakovetti is right behind him. Yeah, I don't usually do this, but so he's gone for move into turn 1, and has he just done the same? Yes, he's done exactly the same as Brian. And he's gone really deep. He's already did a gravel trap there, so he's decided that brakes are optional as well. And he's dropped down to 8th. So yeah, he's got Krakovetti for company. Gaz is doing well. He's in 10th place in a minute. He usually finds himself right the way back on grid, but he's doing okay at this time. And Lord Hands and Banana are close together, along with Fudo, Krakovetti, and Boyan. Let's go back up to the grid. There's not much battle here. I think the top 2 have gone away from the midfield at this stage. Gum trying to get on terms with Young Sappy. Yes, it is. Gum trying to get on terms with Young Sappy, but I don't think he had the best of exits there. And Apocalypsos is right behind Gum now. He's picking up some slipstream. I don't think Gum's close enough to Young Sappy to take advantage of that. So I think Apocalypse might be too far back though to go for a move at this stage. Yes, he is, yeah. And Gru looking to get past the Birds. No, things better a bit. Krakove's lost a little bit of time there to Gru, so he's not able to get past him. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like Krakovelli is a bit too enthusiastic on the accelerator there, and he's gone for a little bit of a spin, so it's not a good race for the BMW so far. As Fudo and Banana are battling out for a P11. And Gaz still P10. Let's see if he can find some. Oh, Lord Hands has actually got past then Gaz. I missed that, unfortunately. I'm not going to try and see how that happened, but good move for Lord Hands. As Gru has got past Apocalyptos in that. I think Apocalyptos must have had a moment there somewhere. And then Gru is right behind the Lexus of the Birds in 7th place now. Let's see if let's go stay on board with so they're coming up to complete lap 3 of this 10 lap sprint race. Young Sappy not too far behind Gum at the minute. Sorry, Yo at the minute. Well, actually by that anchor, it doesn't look quite far back. As you can see, Gru making a move here for P6. He's got the inside line, not much defending going on the inside line of this corner here. People seem to be quite content trying to defend the outside and maybe get switched back, but every time I see someone trying to make a move, it's worked out for him, as Gru has gone a little bit wide, but he's able to consolidate that 6th place. So Bird's got down to 7 at the moment, he's got down to 8th, and he's got Northampton not too far behind him. Gaz still in the top 10, that's good for him so far. And Fudo, Inorganic and Banana having a little bit of a battle, as Boyan has caught up to this group. Crackervelli is unfortunately quite far back off the rest of the pack now. And maybe a move looking down there. Boyan is gone, trying to make a move around the outside of Inorganic. Let's see if he can make a move down to this corner here. He goes on the inside, but Inorganic breaks slightly later. Inorganic has disappeared off my screen, so yes, he's and Fudo has got past Gaz. He's made his way up to P10. Can Gaz maybe get the position back on the main straight? Just trying to keep an eye on the left hand side, see if there's much way of position changes. I'm going to stay on the board with this for the time in. I don't spend too much time at the back of the grid, I've got to say, but so it's good to see that goes getting some air time. Who's gone wildest? Gaz, unfortunately. He was having a decent race as well. So he's lost touch there with Fudo, unfortunately for him. So we've got a gaggle of cars here, right at the very back. The Inorganic might be trying to make a move here. The Banana on the inside. Oh, a little bit of lag, I think. Banana's able to retain that 11th place, or keep that 11th place, so it's as you were for the time being. Let's see if anything's clear or not further up the grid. Lord Hans has dropped a little bit back from the Piccolo just now. And there seems to be a few gaps forming, unfortunately, in the higher positions of the race. I think Rin has got past Gum. Yes, he has. Yeah, it all seems to be happening at the back in terms of track action. As Banana has caught right back up to Fudo now. A little bit of lag in the lobby here. I'm not sure if that's the host or if it's me. But it's really annoying. One thing I do want to say, I am tempting fate a little bit as we're on lap 5 of this 10 lap race, of a sprint race, as I've not seen any time penalties pick up so far, unlike last week, which was an absolute disgrace. So it's good to see that no penalties have been awarded so far. So very well behaved by the lobby. Was lagging yet, so oh my good god, I'm not sure if I want to stay if I can continue watching this. As in the Gunnak has got past Fudo, and Fudo's in a lot of trouble here. He's got Banana right behind him as well. Yeah, Boyan is much better to get. So let's see if Banana can make a move for 11th place. He seems to be 10th and 11th this whole race. And he's going for 2 moves. What's going to happen? Oh, I thought he was going to make it stick, but no, he's run up wide. He's going to lose 1, 2 positions, maybe 3. No, just 2 positions to. Well, he hasn't lost them. He just didn't gain them. So that's unfortunate for him. Oh my good god! I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm seeing all sorts of problems for different reasons this week. Hopefully, the feature race will not be the same. But I would not like to be driving in this situation, in this scenario. As Boyan is all over the back of Banana now. Again, look for a move down the inside. No, Banana was able to use the slipstream effect of the car in front to keep that position. but he's still quite far back at the back. You know, he's not gaining any sort of ground. He's running out of laps now. I don't think it's going to be a strong race for him. Oh, no, I thought I saw a move earlier, but no. So yeah. So Inorganic has sort of like got away from this battle now, so he's trying to consolidate that 10th place and starting the pole position for the feature race. And actually, there's a few gaps forming, I've got to say. Fudo is not very close, is not close enough to Fudo to make a move, and is actually trying to defend now from Boyan. So we've got a 3-car battle now for. I'm not sure the point system works in ALR. I said this at the start of the season. I've never bothered to find out how the point system works because I had never been in a championship sort of contention. So, but I don't think anybody from P11 downwards scored points in the. Oh, and Boyan's looking for a move, but he's had a bit of a moment there. Yeah, to finish what I was saying, I don't think anybody scores points from 11th to 16th in the sprint race. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, we've gone too far. What's happened? I think it might be a pocket lip boss at a moment. Oh, he's got on the grass and yeah, but it's spanning out wide. And what is going on here? That's very bizarre. So not good news for Apocalypse, which promotes Fudo in now into that pole position for the feature race. Although he has got banana for company, he's looking on the inside. No, can't do anything about that. Let's see. Go further up the grid, see if there's anything happening. No, sadly all the action is happening at the back of this grid now. As Banana's looking to challenge, he's actually got past Fudo for 10th place. Fudo looking to fight back straight away with the slipstream. Maybe look for down the inside. I can't quite see what's going on. Banana goes wide again, and Fudo back up to 10th place. But it looks like Banana's going to try and fight back, but no. Not at this stage. And we've got 3 laps left of the sprint race. I do apologise to Bichetti, the leader. He's not getting a lot of airtime, but there's nothing to show for him at the minute. As there's contact there between the NXX and the GT7. I don't know who's in what position. It keeps changing every corner. But this is the important position now for fighting for. This is the pole position for the feature race, and I want to get into face full of Nessa. Oh, God. I'm going to deal with that. What's happened there? Was there any contact, or did he just spin by himself? I'm going to have to look at that again. Oh, thank you for that. That is very odd. He's braking. Okay. I don't think he would have crashed. I'm generally confused. Well, anyway, that's ruined his race. Any chance of him finishing in 10th place? That's crazy. And he's got Cracavelli over the back of him, and Cracavelli's made the way up to 14th place, whatever that means for him, trying to get back to 13th. But not much going to do much for him. So that means Fudo and Apocalyptos for battling for. Fudo's dropped up to 12th place now, and Boyd's made his way to 10th place. I've missed him doing that. I'm assuming that happened. I'm not going to bother going back, to be honest. So Boyan will be starting as we in pole position for victory as we start the penultimate lap of this race. I'm not sure if anything was reported to the stewards, but I wouldn't be in their shoes trying to decipher that one. I don't think you can give it any sort of steward decision, really. I was just going to have to put it down as bad lobby, to be honest. I don't think you can say that was a crash or anything. Anyone would have thought there. Just what I'm saying, no contact, it's spanned by himself, so I think, yeah, just one of those. Well, I'm not even sure if we can call it a racing incident, just a GT7 incident. Anyway. So, Boyan has escaped the clutches of Apocalyptos in P11. So, it looks like, unless anything dramatic happens, the top 10 is going to stay as it is, but Fudo is... I can't see all that, which is annoying. Yeah, Fudo is trying to fight with Apocalyptos now for the for that 11th place, although it's not really going to do much. But this, if something happens in any way in front of him, this could be a battle for. This could be a battle for P10. And pole position for the feature race, but looks like Fudo has already confirmed to me annoyingly that he's going to start pole for the feature. Let's see if Fudo. Look at his left-hand tyre there on the Subaru. That is crazy tyre wear. I thought the Genesis has got bad tyre wear, the car I drive, but it's not as bad as that. And Fudo makes his way up to 11th place now. And the Apocalypse goes slightly wide, loses a little bit of traction there, and gets a little bit sideways. I'm going to have to go right to the front of the grid in a second because the leader is coming up to finish the race. But I'm going to stay on board as long as I can. Oh boy, and has picked up a 1 second time penalty. I don't know what's going to mean as Apocalypse has had another moment. He's got on the curbs, I think. I am going to, unfortunately, I'm going to ban back to Bichetti, who is on the final straight now. And you see that Bichetti will cross the line to win the feature sprint race. So that's good night for him. Yo started second, finished second, and Grin's not too far behind him. Young Sappy will come in 4th place, Gunman 5th, Cruise 6th, but very close to go in the end. The Birds will come in 7th place. Lord of Hands closed in on the back of the Birds there. So Energanic, he's had a rough couple of weeks, but he's bounced back with a good P9. And Boyan, does he lose any positions on? No, it doesn't look like it, no. And if we do 11th, Apocalyptos 12th, Banana in 13th, and Gaz and Cracavelli battling for the last position, and Cracavelli will finish last, unfortunately for him. So that is your sprint race, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly get rid of this crappy lobby and go to the feature straight away. My phone was going off a second ago. Who was that trying to get in touch with me? Okay. Right. Okay, so here we are for the 24 lap feature race. So we obviously just saw the sprint race a minute ago, but let's just remind ourselves who finishes and who's starting where. So Boyan start on in P1, and he's going to start on the medium tyres. Inorganic in P2 on the hard tyres. Lord Hand on the medium tyres. The Birds on the hard tyres in 4th place. Gru on the mediums in 5th place. So already a mixture of strategies here. Gum on the hard tyres in 6th place. Young Sappy on the mediums. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to just check something a minute. Medium hard. Medium hard. Medium hard. Medium. I want that to be hard then for some reason. Green is in the Ferrari on the medium tyres. Yeah, you saw that Young Sappy was in the mediums in the GTR. Yo is on the mediums as well. Bichetti is starting on the soft tyres. Oh, interesting. Fudo is on the hards. Apocalypse is on the mediums. Gaz is on the hards. I expected him to be on the softs, to be honest, but there you go. But none of the mediums. So we lost Cracavelli, unfortunately, by the looks of it, during the sprint and the feature. That's unfortunate for him. I'm not sure the reasons why, but at this stage, I don't care. So let's just crack on with the race. And we can't see the lights, but you can hear them in the background. And let's go for this 24 lap feature race. And I do expect Boyan to be able to make the corner and lead this race for the first initial corners. Although Inorganic could move already, but no, not close enough. And let's see if everyone gets away okay. See if there's any sort of like, oh, that's Young Sappy. Is it going slightly wide? It is. He's lost a ton of positions now. But looks like everyone's got away okay. Apart from Young Sappy had a bit of moment on the curve there on turn 1, but Boyan is able to keep that first place. Inorganic not too far behind him. The Birds in 3rd place. Lord Hands in 4th. Gru in 5th. Bichetti in 6th. Grin in 7th place. Coming 8th. Yao in 9th for a half second time from 8. Oh, it's a shame. Liverpool is in 10th. So that's the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but you can see the Nissan's going right at here. I'm afraid I'm seeing a bit more lag, I think. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, I've just gone too deep into the corner. I thought I might be in contact, but no, there wasn't. And he's dropped all the way down to the last place. And Inorganic is challenging Boyan for first place, despite being on the harder compound. I should be on no board with Inorganic, to be honest. Let's see if he's close enough to make a challenge. It looks like it on the camera. He's quite close to him. Lord Hands is challenging the Birds. The 3rd place. Oh, there's a good 4 or 5 car battle here for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place. But let's see what Inorganic is making a move here. He's right at the trumpet of Boyan now. I think he might get this move done. He's already moved to 1st place. If he gets his braking done, he will lead the 2nd lap of his Grand Prix. And does so, but can Boyan get it on switchback? No, he doesn't. Oh, what's happened here? Contact. Who shall go on board with? the birds, I think. Let's go back a little bit. And see there's a good angle of Inorganic moving up to first position now. Brian brakes way too late, to be honest. But Lord Hans has gone wide, unfortunately. He's going to lose a position to Gru and possibly Grin. But Bichetti looks like he's going to plough right into the side of the birds here. That's how bad this ends up. Oh, it's not too bad. A little bit of a push to pass there, I think. But nothing too serious. I'm not sure if that was reported or not. A minor incident, I think, in the grand scheme of things. Lord Hans did lose through, but is able to keep Grin off his back for the time being. Although I can see that Grin is Lord Hans runs wide again. Lord Hans is struggling on the medium side. Oh no! Oh dear. I think he's taken out another driver in that as well. He has taken out another driver. He's gone wide. Easily done. I did that a couple of times myself, but not that bad. And he's just lost all his grip, trying to come back on track. And Garman's made it through. But I think this Subaru coming into the shot now, Apocalypse is going to be a victim of. Well, I don't know what he's going to be a victim of, but unfortunate incident. I think he tried to. I think he went off track to avoid Lord Hans. Actually, to be fair. Oh dear. Yeah, let's see what happens from this point of view. Mind his own business. I think he sees Lord Hans a little bit in trouble here. He looks to go on the inside there to try and avoid him. I think I would have done the same, but obviously not expecting that, and that is really unfortunate for him. And he's got a ton of damage. Can't get his car in a straight line. And so Lord Hans has dropped down to the back, and he's only just getting back on track. Oh dear. Anyway, as a result of all of this, Inorganic still leads the Grand Prix. Bichetti has made his way up in second place now. So great, soft charge, isn't he? But I forgot about that. So no wonder he's had a good start this race. Grin has actually got past Gru in all of this. I've missed that. So much going on in the early stages of this Grand Prix. I really want to see some rain later on as well. Please don't tell me in the comments whether it rains or not. I do not want to know. Let's see if Bichetti is getting any closer to, no, too far back to make a move, I think. So the top four slightly got away from the rest of the grid. Well, Grin's not too far behind, to be honest, but so it's about now from 6th, 7th, 8th, well maybe not 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. This is now all battling hard. I do feel sorry for the hard tired drivers who've had incidents. They've got a long race in front of them. Apocalypse now trying to sort of salvage his night as he's in battling gun for P8. Oh, still a little bit lagged, not as bad as it was when Banana's going down moving inside. Oh, no, he did go for the move, but he was able to avoid contact. I thought that was going to end in tears from that camera angle. Oh, and someone's pitted already. Lord Hans has pitted. I think Lord Hans might have given up. That's unfortunate for him. So we had to ask ourselves at this point, how many tyres is Bichetti his soft tyres is going to last? I would say move 5 or 6. And Boylan's caught back up to Inorganic now. He is on the quicker compound tyres. So let's see if they make a move. Or Inorganic get a little bit squirrely around on the exit of that corner. Could cost him a position here. It's a very long straight, probably one of the longest straights in the on GT7, although probably not actually. I think in Le Mans and North Spa. I actually think this is probably longer Spa actually. But anyway, it's a long straight. Got a point. Let's see if Brian makes a move. He does not. Grin is caught up to the back of these two now, and Brew and the Birds are not too far behind either. Fudo doing well in 7th place on his hard tyres. Gum 8th. Jarl and Apocalypse was battling each other, so I think Gum has got past Jarl and all of that. I missed that. And Apocalypse has made his way up to 9th place. Can Jarl fight back potentially? No, he doesn't. Young Slappy in 11th place. Well, Gaz makes up the cars are on track. Now I'm going to stay on board of this Subaru Mercedes battle for P10, P9 rather. See if anything develops here. Oh, it looks like Boyan's gone deep there, and he has gone deep. I just caught back in the foreground of what the battle, and he's been reset the track. Oh dear. And he's dropped down all the way to P9, 10th, 11th. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Doing really well in the race, and yeah, that's cost them a lot of time and positions. Let's go forward with Bichetti. So he will start the lap 4 in first position. He's got a little bit of tyre wear already. That's not too bad, as Inorganic and Grin are fighting for second place. I think Grin is going to be able to get that second place. He's on a quicker compound as well. Inorganic not defending the inside line here, so it's all about who can break later. I think Grin will get this position. It's not the best camera, to be honest. But Grin has indeed got second place. Brew in 4th, the Birds in 5th. Gum in 6th, so it's not looking too bad for Team Nexus at the minute. And Fudo is right behind them though, and we've got another battle here for 8th, 9th and 10th place. Between Mercedes, Subaru and the Nissan GT7. Oh dear. So we're on lap 5 already, these 5 laps has flown by. I'm going to run into the side of the surf left and ruin one in my race. Got a lot of comments tonight actually. I never usually get these many comments during my streams, so it's keeping me entertained a little bit, but not as entertaining. What's going on track at the minute is action in this midfield is good. I couldn't think of any words there. Yeah, I do agree, but that is polyphony for you. And I'm going back on board with Bichetti. He's got quite a big lead now on those soft tyres. So it's a question of when he comes in. That front left is not looking too good. We could do maybe 1 or 2 laps, but he's oh, and Brew and Inorganic are fighting here for 3rd place. I think Inorganic is not having the greatest, it's not having shown great pace on his hard tyres at the minute. I think Brew will get this 3rd place. So it's a Dutch 2nd and 3rd at the minute, but in different cars. So Inorganic will drop down to 4th place, but he is on his hard tyres. He is the highest off of his hard tyre runners, so he's not in a bad position to be fair. And then we've got the Birds. Gun 5th and 6th Team Nexus, and there's a battle now for 7th, 8th and 9th now. So what is that? Oh yeah, because Boyan dropped away, didn't he? Yeah. And actually, Fudo's dropped back as well. I was wondering why it was. Yeah, Fudo's dropped back to P8, so I'm not sure what's happened to him. He's got the Subaru all over the back of him, so there's 2 Nissan GTRs there, the Mercedes and the Subaru. And the Subaru's in the Nissan GTR 500 not 500, Nissan GTR sandwich at a minute. Oh, and some more lag going on here, a bit of ghosting as well. I think that's probably just as well. And Boyan trying to get back in touch with these guys. So let's see. Bichetti starts lap 6. I think he's going to come into the pits. Indeed he does. So Grin will take the lead of this race on lap 7 of the Grand Prix. So Inorganic is promoted to third place, so a great race for him. Let's see where Bichetti comes out. I think he's going to come out quite near the back, unfortunately. It is quite a long pit lane, to be honest, and Bichetti's only just got to his pit box. I think Banana's had an incident somewhere because he's quite far back of the pack now, and Gaz has obviously had an incident as well. And Bichetti comes out in P12 on another soft tyre stint. Well, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see anybody using that strategy in my tier. All in one tier above these guys, so I mean, what do we know? But anyway, I found it very interesting, and there's a 4-car bout here as well, so Jarl has escaped a little bit, but Boyan is joined the back of his bike now. I'm just interested in what progress Bichetti might make. So he's going to pit on lap 12, 13, and then presumably on the racing hard tyres. I'm not sure what to think about that for the time being. Time will tell, honestly. So Grin starts lap 7 in the lead. So a good debut for him this week so far, but it can change quite rapidly as Brew is chasing him down for that lead of the race, and the gap drops a little bit far back, a little bit further back, but on the slower tyre, so that is no wonder. Gum Jarl has, I think Gum's had an incident somewhere because he's got 1, 2, 3 cars all accompanying now for 4th place, and the bird has dropped back down. I've done something down as well, so he's dropped a couple of places. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 cars all very close together, and I can see that Bichetti has got past Banana now and is in 10th place. I'm going to stay on board with this this battle. I think it's probably what we should stay on board with. It's a lot of cars all close together, on the hard tyres as well, so he's having a good race so far. As you can see the Peugeot and the Ferrari in the foreground there, and there's not too much going on a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to stay on board with these guys. As Bichetti has got past Apocalypse, he's got past Figo and Apocalypse. Bernard's got a 1.5 second time penalty. Oh, it's tragic. Bichetti, yeah, he's made his way up to 8th place now, so he's making good progress on those softer compound tyres. But he might be susceptible for the slipstream here. So it's a question now, how long do the medium tyre runs last? I think they're probably going to last to say, I don't know, 11 or 12 maybe. And Apocalypse just gets past Bichetti, but can he get it stopped in time? Yes, he does. So Bichetti has lost that position for the time being. Fudo not too far behind him, but Bichetti will comes back straight away. He's got to make the use of his soft tyres while he can. And someone's pitted. Who's? He hasn't pitted. It's just quite far back. Oh, Jarl's got past Gum. So Jarl's made his way up to 12th place now on those medium tyres. So unfortunately, I missed that. I do apologise. There's so much going on. I'll can't keep on board of it all. And Bichetti's got past the Apocalypse as well. I'm missing everything. Sack my commentator. Fudo is challenging the Apocalypse now for that P9 Boyan not too far behind. Oh, can't make a move there, Fudo. Wasn't much space, unfortunately. And the top two, the top three are still the same, as you can see on the left hand side. I'm going to keep on board with as put one's wide. Oh, what's happening here is they're going to move for P6 there between Young Snappy and the Birds. Let's have a look. Give me a decent camera angle polyphony, please. Yes, he gets past the Birds and has made his way to P6, although that wasn't the cleanest takes I've ever seen. But he's got the job done. Bichetti and Fudo did get past the pickups and all that. So Fudo is in P9. He was in a couple of places higher at one point. Pickups just fight back. And the boy BMW O'Brien looking to make moves as well after his incident a couple of laps ago. We're on lap 10 already, ladies and gentlemen. This has gone quite quick. And let's see if anyone's going to be making a pit stop anytime soon. Probably a little bit too early for the one stoppers, I would have thought. But mind you, the undercut may work, may not. As Apocalypse gets past Fudo, but he's gone wide. Unfortunately, he's going to lose that position not only to Fudo, but to BMW as well. And he's gone off track, and that's not good for him. He's dropped back to P12 behind Banana now. Oh, what's happened here? Was there contact? Oh dear, 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 dear me. Well, as I said earlier, I know best. I will judge what's happened here. Oh, hang on, I'm just watching that again. See if I can get a better camera angle. Unfortunately, it's still some lag that might be an explanation. Oh, I think there was contact. I think that caused I forgot who it was now. The bird to spin, but I don't know if that got to the stewards or not. As Boyan pits on lap 9, sorry, from P9 on lap 10. I think if that had been reported, the lag might save Bichetti there. It might. Who knows? But anyway, let's not talk about that. He's in P7. He's looking to chase down Young, Saki to P6, Gum in P5, Yarls in P4 now. The top three is as we were since the start of this race, pretty much, since Bichetti has pitted. So because of that contact, the sort of like battles have some stopped for a minute for the time being. Boyan Apocalypse has pitted as well. Oh dear. He's pitted for 3 second time, but it's going from bad for the worse for the Subaru driver, and not only that, he's been T-boned by Boyan in a BMW, but luckily he wasn't too significant to spin him on though. So yeah, Apocalypse having a terrible race so far. A lot of it not his fault, to be honest. And Banana's chasing down the birds here for P9, and the birds is on a slower compound tyre. That might explain it, but let's see if anyone's pitting on this lap. Grin carries on, and he's actually got away from Bruce slightly in the last couple of laps or so. So Bruce on his carries on and a gap, but obviously carry on hard tyres. Yarl carries on as well. Gum and Young Sappy look like they're going to be pitting. Gum is pitted on the hard tyres, is pitted now on the hard tyres. What is going on? I have no explanation for that. As Fuji carries on as well. The birds. Banana, let's see if Banana's next move here. So I think everyone behind these guys have pitted already. Banana sticking his nose out, but he thought about it, but no, has not made a move there. I'm confused by this, if I'm going to be honest, but I'm not really in a position to criticise, because I am crap. So yeah, these pit stops have like sort of calmed down the track action for the time being, and we are halfway through the race. Lap 12 is half of 24, so we're halfway through the race. It looks like the sky is looking pretty clear, so I'm not going to get what I want. I'm not going to get any rain. So whether I'm racing or streaming, I have seen no rain whatsoever. Rain spent with an R, not a W. No rain whatsoever during my time this season, and that sucks ass. Anyways, so these guys are carrying on again, and then Gallic will carry on. Yo will is carrying on. Oh no, he's pitting. He's pitting on the lap 12. Bichetti's carried on. Oh god, that left front is looking a bit worse for wear. Fudo is carrying on, and these guys are carrying on, obviously. Let's see if Banana makes a move. Young Sappy carrying P9 and Blaine and Gum carrying. That's a long way to go on those. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe I was wrong about that. It wouldn't be the first time. And Banana looking to make a move. That he has made a move. He's moved his way to P6, but can the bird get back on switchback? Yes, he does. So I think Banana may have gone slightly wide on exit, but he's going to try and get that base back again. But no, he can't, unfortunately. Those hard tyres, those medium tyres, especially the ones on the left-hand side, are looking a bit unfriendly to him. Sorry, I'm a bit captivated by what I'm witnessing and just seeing what's going to happen here between these two. Hopefully there's no contact, but lag seems to have calmed down a little bit. Banana maybe looking for a move on the inside. No, Lexus stay behind in the slipstream for the time being. Let's go back up to the front, and these guys are carrying on again. So they're trying to sort of like minimise their hard tyre stint as Gru carries on as well, and again it carries on. Bichetti, I would like to think he is going to pit on this lap, so I'm assuming that he's going to pit for mediums. Let's see what Fudo does, and the birds goes wide there, the caught back, and I think he's going to pit as Fudo and Banana carry on. So everyone from P7 now has pitted, and so let's see if there's any battles happening down here. Yarl Kane come out in 10th place. Picolopoulos is on the soft tyres, so has he pitted again? No, he hasn't. Bichetti pitted, didn't he? And he's come out on medium tyres, and he's come out in P6. So the top 5 yet to make a pit stop. So I'm intrigued when these guys are going to finally make a pit stop. Those medium tyres looking a bit worse for wear. And he does pit on lap 14 of the 24 lap race. I was expecting Gru to follow him in, but no, he doesn't. No, I'm a bit surprised about that. Inorganic, he will carry on. I'm not sure how much fuel they have on at the start of the race. I can't remember now. So Inorganic moves up to second place for the time being. Fudo is quite far back. It's only looking like a 3-horse race for the time being. Well, actually, say Bichetti might be in the mix as Fudo carries on. Banana pits from pit 5, so it's only the. So it's Inorganic, well, it's Brew, Inorganic, and Fudo yet to pit in this race, and we're going quite far into the race now. As we started on lap 14, Young Sappy and Bichetti are very close together for P6. Both from the same tyres. Oh, I don't want to see that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Can Young Sappy make a move? No, he doesn't. I'm interested to see where Bichetti comes out actually when they've all made their pit stops. He's in 5th place in a minute. So it depends where Grin came out. Grin's there. So where's Bichetti? I can't quite tell. Oh, he's actually quite far back to be honest. So I do not think Bichetti is in a race winning position for him at a minute. So I think Grin is definitely in the driving seat to take up this the victory here at the feature race of Fuji. Grew, and he's carrying on again, is he? He is. I don't think this is a good tactic from him. I think he should have pitted at the same lap to give him that opportunity of, because Grin is going to have the undercut on Grew, and the Gunnick has carried on first. Is Inorganic going to try and go on the soft tyres? Maybe looking for a soft tyre stint potentially. A bit of a dodgy decision, I think. It may work, I may not. I don't think it will, as Fudo decides that his final pits on lap 15. So that will promote Bichetti to 4th place. Sorry, I just tripped my phone there. I wanted to get off that screen. So Young Sappy still challenging Bichetti for 4th place now. We're going to go try and move around the outside, go slightly wide. Bichetti has not got the pace, I don't think, on those Binion tyres that he thought he might have, because he's under some pressure now from like Nissan GTR, the newer version of the Nissan GTR. I'm not sure how old that GT500 is. I would say he's probably 20 years old at least, I'd say. So yeah, let's have a look, see if there's any other battles going on. There's a bit of a battle here with P8 between the Birds and Fudo, but other than that, I'm not too interested in what's happening at the back end. Well, it's pitted again, and Gaz, oh yeah, he's pitted. I thought he gave it up there for the time being. But let's move as Grew finally pits. Grew pits. I'm interested to see what tyres he comes out on. So let's go board with Young Sappy. I'm going to just see how, if anything develops there between Bichetti and Young Sappy for 4th place. So I think Bichetti is going to get past Grew, I think, and move up into what would be 3rd place. And then Ganic is carrying on, and he's taking the lead of this race now for the 2nd time. Although Grew has actually come out, I thought he was going to keep his position as Bichetti, but no, he has kept that 3rd place. Look at the gap between Grew and Bichetti. Yeah, Bichetti's what's the word I'm looking for? Strategy is not paying dividends, although he has escaped the clutches of Young Sappy for the time being. And there was a battle there between P8 and P9 between Birds and Fudo, and Banana has joined this battle as well now. Banana on soft tyres, though. I think they might go off at the end of the race. He has got Pepper Sector But I don't think those soft tyres are going to last. I'm interested to see what happens with Brew, to be honest. Because I think Bichetti did about 6 laps on the soft tyres. He's going to have to do 7, 8 laps pretty much on those soft tyres. That's a big ass. But he is using less fuel though, so it might work, it might not. About B9 here between Fudo and the Banana as in the organic finally pits. I expect him. Oh, bit of contact was there. So I think Banana might have actually got past Fudo. Or actually, what am I seeing? I'm confused. Oh, dearie me. What is going on? A lot of rubber banding is... Oh my word. Oh, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I might have to, if this carries on, I'm going to skip to the end of this race because I do not want to see this. But Energalek comes out in 4th, 5th place on the soft tyres. So that's actually not too bad. He's kept him. I think he'd be happy with that if he finishes here. He may try and get past young Sappi and Bichetti on the cricket compound, but who knows? Anyway, let's. So I think that battle for third place with Bichetti and young Sappi, that's finished now. And there's a big gap here between Brewer and Grin, and I think Grin's actually come up to lap Gaz. Luckily, the lag seems to have calmed down. It does seem to be more towards the back of the grid, I would say, rather than the front. Maybe it's probably not the host. Maybe it's someone. Oh my good god. Maybe it's there was connection to the host. I'm not sure. But Banana is actually trying to make a move down for P9. They've gone on the inside. I haven't got the best of camera angles, but he can't make that new stick. But he will have another opportunity on that massive straight if he gets his exit sorted. A little bit more lag there, I think, unfortunately. So this battle here has allowed the birds to escape and trying to consolidate the 8th place. I don't think he's going to be able to challenge the other P7, unfortunately. As we start lap 19 of this race. So 5 laps to go. Let's see. There was a bit of battling going on for 4th and 5th, I think. Yeah, so Inorganic on the compound trying to chase down young Sappi for 4th place. So yeah, Inorganic could get a podium here. It's a big ask, but you never know. Let's see if Inorganic will make a move here on the inside. No, too far back, I think. Banana going slightly wide there. Banana's actually got on the banana skin and run wide and is lost a little bit of a touch now with Fudo. Let's go back on board with Inorganic, who's going to try and get past young Sappi on that massive straight. Maybe looking to get past him before that. No. So I think if young Inorganic can get his braking sorted, he's going to take this 4th place away from young Sappi. Does his personal best. Oh, young Slappy is braking late today in organic, so yeah, he's doing well there. The Nissan. So in organic, he's gonna get his thinking cap on and see if he can make a move somewhere else on the track, because I think he's braking slightly before young Slappy, and he's not going to make a move while he keeps on doing that. But let's stay on board a bit, because this is the closest battle on track by a long way. You see coming back around there in P6. There's one, lap 20 now, so only a few laps left. I just want a massive downput. Oh, some more lag. Oh, that is teleported him into 4th place. I've never seen anything like it. That is bizarre. But there you go. That is the nature of the beast. I don't know if the host has had a bad storm somewhere, and yeah, his connection is not so great. I don't know, but yeah, it's not been the worst from what I've seen, but it's obviously cost a couple of people for some incidents there, and moves his way up to 4th place now, and he's going to chase down the young Slappy's going to come to the pits. That is, I bet it's a physical time penalty as well. I believe so. What is he doing? He can easily get the rest of the race in those medium tyres. He's going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 positions potentially. What is he doing? He could have easily made it to the rest to the end of the race on those medium tyres. To be fair, he has cut in P8. Oh, very just in front of his teammate. So he's lost. So he was in It was in 5th place. He's lost 1, 2, 3 positions. I'm confused. Anyway, oh god, I did not like what I'm saying. Luckily, the race, the end is nigh, as I say. Let's see in organic how close he is to Bichetti. I don't think a position change is going to happen anytime soon on this lap, but I think maybe the next lap. And how far is Gru behind? Going quite far back. So I think the top 2 are set in stone. So it was a matter of who finishes 3rd, I think. Let's see. I think Garmin's got that 5th place pretty much sewn up for the time being. Jarl looked pretty comfortable in 6th place, although Birds not too far behind. Young Slappy, so young Slappy and the Birds might be an interesting one to look out for. I mean, young Slappy, if he gets past the Birds, I think that'll make up 1 of the positions, but I think he's too far back from Jarl to make up another. So I think he would lose 2 positions there. So let's go back on board in organic. I think that's what the battle we want to be looking at, to be honest. Still a little bit far back, but he's got 2 laps to make most of those soft tyres. But still look okay for the time being. Apologies, I'll just check on my phone for a second. So in organic, a lot closer to Bichetti now. So, oh, Bichetti goes slightly wide. That's going to cost him some time there, and that is going to allow in organic to get right on the back of him and look for a move on the inside of this of turn 1. That's not the best of exits from the Lamborghini, if I'm going to be honest. But where's... Oh, Bichetti, I thought he might have made a pit stop, but no, he's trying to break the slipstream. Oh, I think in the game it's a bit too far back. I'm going to be honest, it's the penultimate lap of the race. Oh, and he's gone slightly deep there as well. But let's see what's happening behind. Young Sappy is quite close to the birds now. This is the penultimate lap of the race. Too far back to make a move, I think. See if anything's happening down further down the grid. No, so let's go back on board with Inorganic. Bit of traffic, wherever that. Oh, good God. I think Inorganic may be looking to use that lad to teleport him into third place. Who knows? The tactic that's worked before, maybe it'll work again. But we've got traffic now. Maybe will that play any part in this final podium position? Quite see the top of Bichetti's car, but I think that is a Japanese style flag, not the one as we know and love, but the Soviet Empire of Japan as it was back in the day. Oh, and Gaz has gone wide, so yeah, he's having a great night. Inorganic, let's get better camera angle first, I think. Bichetti has gone very defensive. Inorganic tucked into a slipstream. Oh, I thought Bichetti might have gone for the pits then. Let's see if he can make this move stick. Yeah, going down the inside. Can he get his braking sorted out? Bichetti is braking quite late as well. But not able to make a good use of that switch back over on the final lap of the race. He's actually got on the curves there, so he's lost a bit of time. Let's go on board with young Sappy. He's actually got past the bird, so that is not great timing. Maybe his birds might be trying to fight back. Looking to make a move running outside, maybe trying to get the switch back, but no, young Sappy has covered that move off, so young Sappy has made a move up to 7th place. I think in hindsight I still would have carried on, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be when he pitted. Let's just see if anything's happening towards the bananas. Not having a, oh my good God, look at those soft tyres. Yeah, he's having a nightmare. I don't think I may lose position to Boyan potentially, although he's still quite far back. But yeah, these guys are having a terrible time. Team Subaru. So I think that is the race done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about it, when we're going to cross the finish line, and good timing. Green has won the race on his debut here in ALR, and Gru comes up in second. Soft tyres, they did last, although the front lip is quite dead. They did last for him to come up in second place, and Inorganic comes home in a great third place. I think that's a great move for him. Bichetti comes home in fourth, and Gum across the line in fifth. Oh, young Sappy was too far behind. No, he is quite far behind, to be honest. So Yo 6, young Sappy 7th, birds. Had Fuji quite close for company, but his match consolid P8, Fuji P9. Banana was just about finishing 10th place. Yeah, you can see him cross the line, and Boyan will be coming in 11th, and the rest of these guys, well, 13th and 14th are going to be lapped. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, I think Bichetti has taken the lead of the championship. Annoyingly, though, it is the first time it's ever happened to me, because every stream I've ever done before I did at GT7 was a live stream. So, as in, the races were live, and so you knew what was happening during the race, whether who was going to. But unfortunately, by the time I stream next week, we will already know who's won the championship, which I find really annoying. But I can't be helped, I suppose. Anyway, gentlemen, that is round 7, Fuji of of season 18 done. And so next week we'll be in Daytona, US of A. I'll see you then.